Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? Well, I'm back in the chair of love. And I actually did not think that I was going to vlog tonight because Tanya Jean texted me this afternoon and she said, do you want to do some Christmas shopping? And I didn't really have any Christmas shopping to do, but I thought, well, it would be fun to get out of the house for a little while and go run around with Tanya Jean. So she was like, just get an Uber over to my house, and she was making fillets for her and Eric. So she said that they were gonna eat dinner, and then she was like, just be over here between 6:15 and 6:30, and then we'll go run around. So I took a shower and headed on over to Tanya Jean's, and the Uber ride over there was a little scary. A little scary today. There were a few stop signs that I think the Uber driver missed, and some sliding over of lanes, but I made it to Tanya Jean's, and yeah. And then Tanya and I went to Hamilton Town Center, which is like a shopping mall area that's like kind of like outside, and it's in Noblesville. And she had like a list of Christmas stuff that she was buying. So I actually filmed the whole thing, and I'm gonna put it together after I get off here from vlogging, and then I'm gonna post it tomorrow on my Peter Does Stuff channel. So if you wanna see Tanya Jean and I shop Christmas shopping, you can go see that on my Peter Does Stuff channel. I wanted to show you guys a couple things that I bought. I actually went to the Buckle because there is a hat that I want. It's the Gourmet brothers. So these are the Gourmet brother hats that I always wear that I love. And I have so many of them, but I keep on. The woman in there was so nice. She's like, do you collect them? We get so many people in here that collect them. She said something like that. And I was like, well, I don't necessarily collect them. I said, but I have tons of them. And I was looking for this one that it says cock on it, like a rooster, and then it has camouflage on here, and I like it. They didn't have that one, but they had this one that says cock, and then it's in black, and since I wear so much black, I thought this would be a good one to wear. It was like, it came to like right to like $43 or something. So this is one of my new hats. I kind of like that I actually got to try it on too, because often I will buy them, and then when they come, they don't like fit my head the way that I like, and like this one fits my head like perfectly. So really, really like that. I got that from the Buckle. And then we went to this dog store that's local here. It's called Three Dog Bakery. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in Indianapolis, and they had all these cute like dog treats and stuff. And so I wanted to get Boo Radley something, and I was asking the girls, I was like, what, and they had these like, they had a pumpkin pie for dogs. Oh, it was so cute. And they had like these turkey cupcakes for dogs and stuff, but since he doesn't have any teeth, I was like, which one of these could he eat if he doesn't have any teeth? And so they recommended these things, and they're like cold, but they just have kind of like mush in them or whatever. And I think this one is pumpkin, and this one is sweet potato, I think. Let's see. Yeah, this one smells like pumpkin. It actually smells like pumpkin spice on there. And this one is supposed to be, it should be the sweet potato one. Yeah, sweet potato. And then they also had vanilla, and they had other kinds. So those are little treats for Boo Radley. And then I also got him this dinner, which says on here, it's so cute, little plates, tiny Thanksgiving Day dinner. So I'm gonna give him that for dinner. Isn't that so cute? Grain-free, for small breeds only. And I don't know what's in there. It shows like a turkey and carrots and potatoes and stuff like that. So he'll like that. I'm gonna give him one of these treats tonight. If he comes up here, I just took him outside when I got home, and he's eating his dinner right now. So if he comes up here, then we'll see if he eats one of these. And then I was just texting with Alex, and he sent me a picture of Maya's outfit for tonight. And, oh, she looks so pretty. And when we were at Bath and Body Works tonight, this girl came up to me. I like walked in the door and I was like looking at these candles, and here, I'll throw up the picture for you guys. I'm gonna actually put the picture. I have all these film clips. Here it is. So this is Abby. This is Abby from Bath and Body Works. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm gonna put the actual picture up in the shopping vlog that I do, but I walked in and I was looking at like the Christmas candles that they have like right when you walk in, which, by the way, my favorite candle, well, my favorite candle ever from Bath and Body Works is Champagne Toast. My second favorite candle of life is the Perfect Christmas. And they have them there. I didn't think they had them this season, and so I was so excited. But if you go to Bath and Body Works and you're looking for the Perfect Christmas and they don't have it, a very close second to that is called 'Tis the Season. And I actually got the candles, the room spray. Well, you'll see, because I'm going to do, on my Peter Does Stuff channel, I'm going to do like a Bath and Body Works haul. I think on Monday is when I'm going to do that, because I'm posting the other one tomorrow. For some reason, I'm sitting here thinking like I'm still going to go to brunch tomorrow, but I don't have anybody to go to brunch with tomorrow, so I won't be going to brunch, I don't think, tomorrow. And my sleeping schedule is so off. Last night, I really took into strong... Oh, there's Boo Radley. Hi, Mr. Booby. You want to come up here, honey? Yesterday, I really... Come here. Come here, honey. You going to come over here, or you going to not come up here? Come here. Yesterday, I really took into consideration... Hi, honey. Did you have some of your dinner? You did? How was it? Was it delicious? It was so good. Do you want to try some of this treat that I got for you? Okay, sit right there. By the way, my new Birkenstock clogs came. Aren't they so cute? I mean, I just ordered them and they came already. I have them on with my Bombas. You want to see what's in here? Oh, look at this. You want to try this? Booby. Here, we're gonna... I know he is not gonna... Oh, the camera is like not wanting to go down there. Okay. You want to try this? Yeah, he can't be bothered with it at all. You want to try it? Here, I'll put it over here. You don't want any of it? There, it's for you. He doesn't... Can you guys hear my neighbor's music? He doesn't understand that it's for him. I'm telling you, like, they won't... Well, Tucker and Pee-Pee are gone, obviously, now, but they never would, like, eat human food. Pee-Pee would sometimes, but, like, Boo and Tucker never, because they never had. What was I saying? Got my fountain pop, got a Dr. Pepper. We went to this gas station Tanya went to because she was going to make this thing tomorrow called Cowboy... what's it called? Cowboy stew or something like that in the crock pot. And she needed potatoes for it. She was like, well, I guess I could make it without potatoes. This was on our way home. And she's like, I need to go to the Meijer for I need to go to Meijer for the potatoes. And she's like, but I really don't want to go to Meijer. And, you know, because we would have to walk all around and whatever. And we had been shopping at that point for like 3 hours. And so I was like, well... She's like, I said, what are you going to do? And she's like, well, and I didn't care to go to Meijer. I was just like out to be out. It's so cold, you guys, in Indianapolis. So anyway, she said, we were passing this gas station and she goes, oh, they'll have potatoes in here. I go, at a gas station, Tanya Jean? She goes, no, this gas station is really nice. And it's called Leo's Market and Eatery. And it's like, they have like a deli and a grocery store in there. I got peanut butter fudge. Oh my God, I should have shown it to you guys. I got peanut butter fudge at this gas station. They had like homemade peanut butter fudge. And I also got these olives that I'm gonna review on my review channel. So I got my fountain pop and... But really, what are you doing? You're being a crazy dog tonight. You ran all around the streets out in the cold and... So yeah, my sleep schedule is all over the place. What was I saying? I don't know. So anyway, Tanya, well, the short of it is, and let me get back to this. Tanya asked me if I wanted to go shopping, so I was like, yeah. So I posted on the Vloggerinos group and my community tab for the vlog that I didn't know if I was going to vlog tonight. Because honestly, it's like 9:44 right now, and I was like, oh, if I get home, I don't know how it gets uploaded in time. So I'm just going to vlog, and then upload it, and whenever it's ready to go is when I'll post it. If that's 2 or 3 in the morning, that's when it'll go up. Sometimes I post it that late anyway, and you guys don't care. So yeah, they don't care, do they, boo? So I thought, well, I'd rather have a vlog up than no vlog at all, even if it's, you know, late. So that's what we're gonna do. And come here, come here. Why are you being so funny? My neighbor's like listening to her music real loud. She's real artsy. She makes these tiles and then she like paints them and stuff. She has her own business. And so like she like blasts the music, and it kind of reminds me of like if you lived in like New York City or something and you had somebody living under you like that. But anyway, last night, let me tell you about last night. So I got all of my videos and stuff done. So this is kind of why there were no videos on my channels today. I actually had like a drama video that I was gonna make. It was gonna be a pop culture drama video. I may make 2 drama videos tomorrow because I didn't do one today, and I didn't do videos on any of my channels today except for this. And I could post the Peter Does Stuff video of us shopping, but it's kind of late now to post, and so I'm just gonna post it tomorrow instead. I mean, to post something at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night, I don't think people are dying to, you know, get in there. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about Bath & Body Works. So I went into Bath & Body Works, and like I was looking through these candles, these like right when you walked into the left were these Christmas candles. And Tanya and I both got a basket, and so we were like shopping like crazy in there. It was packed. It was like the only place that was that packed in the mall. And so, and I couldn't really film it inside because there was like Christmas music playing really loud. And so I'm standing there and I'm like looking through these Christmas candles and I'm smelling them. And this girl that was standing next to me, like that worked there, she had like the apron on, you know, like the cute little like Christmas ears and stuff like that. She was like, oh my God. She was like, I wondered if this moment would ever happen. And she was like, I didn't know what I would say if it happened. And I go, hi. And she goes, are you Peter? She goes, you're Peter Monn, right? And I go, yeah. And she just kind of stood there, and I go, do you watch my videos? And she goes, oh my God, I love your videos. She's like, I watch, she was like, oh my God, she's like, my girlfriend's gonna die. She was like, I watch all your videos. We watch all your videos. And she was like, and I said, which channels do you watch? And she was like, I watch your Peter Does Stuff channel. And she was like, I watch your drama channel. That's how I found you. Through the Shane and Jeffrey series commentary like 2.5 years ago is how she found me. So anyway, we talked for a little bit. We took pictures. She was super sweet. And she's like, can I get a picture with you? I was like, oh my God, yeah, absolutely. Like nobody ever comes up to me in public. And she was like, I almost didn't say anything to you because I didn't want to like bother you or whatever. I was like, bother me? I'm like shopping. So I brought Tanya Jean up. She's like, are you with Alex? I go, no, Alex is in Miami for the weekend. I go, I'm with my friend Tanya Jean. So Tanya Jean came over and I introduced Tanya to her, and she's like, oh, hi, Tanya. And she was so sweet. She was so nice. And so, Boo Radley is now smelling in the bags. That's what you get when you jump down. You want to be back up here with me? You're just going to jump down again because you're being crazy tonight. His little face is so cute. He's looking up at me like, what are you talking about, Dad? You gonna come back up here? Come here. Come here, sweetie. Okay. I knocked the camera over while I was getting Boo Radley, picking Boo Radley up. So, come here, baby. Come here. Come on. You wanna say hi to everybody? Are you having fun this weekend? He said, I'm having fun making our own schedule and doing what we want to do. Yeah, I am. So, last night, I got done with everything, posting everything, getting it up, getting ready to upload. I think I actually well, no, I posted my vlog right before I lay down. So it just got later and later and later. And, see, he's just standing there. I know he's gonna jump down. This is what he does. He's just gonna jump down in a second. I don't want to knock the camera over again. This tripod is like, I don't know what's going on with it, but like one of the legs just like shoots down all of a sudden. Oh, no, he sat down. Good boy. Good boy, honey. So, last night, like really like people over here. Me and Boo Radley. I made a Totino's pizza. It was so delicious. And cheese and stuff. Oh, I know what I did. I finished watching the Anonymous movie, the Anonymous People movie. I have very mixed feelings about this movie. I'm not sure what I think. It didn't really talk a lot about like recovery and sobriety and like how people are sober and in recovery. That really wasn't the purpose of the movie. So like if you're going to watch the movie thinking like that's what it's going to be about, people talking about their individual sobrieties and things like that, that wasn't what it was about at all. It was really about tapping in to all of the people in the country that have long-term sobriety and into their strengths and their telling of their stories. And if they could like share that and be public about it, then we would erase the stigma of addiction and that more people would have a chance to stay sober, which I totally agree with. It was interesting talking about, there's a lot that they talked about in there that, and the other thing was that the movie came out in 2012 and a lot has changed since then, and a lot has not changed. There was like some statements in there that, you know, like insurance companies just don't want to pay for treatment, for, you know, addiction treatment. And that's still true to this day. This guy said in there something like, you know, in the 80s, there were like over 3,500 really good treatment programs at that time in the country. But because of like insurance companies and HMOs and things like that, a lot of the treatment facilities have been forced to shut down because people just can't afford to go to treatment as much, which is really sad that we don't have affordable substance abuse treatment. I mean, it's the same for mental health, right? And that's so true. So many good treatment programs have closed down. I mean, so many treatment programs that I was aware of that when I got sober just do not exist. In Indianapolis, in the Midwest, and all over the country. You know, I mean, there's treatment programs that I knew of that just are completely gone and obsolete now. That was kind of sad. And then there was this football player at the end, and I don't remember, his name was something Heron. I don't know, he's probably real super famous, and I just don't know who he is because I don't follow sports. But he talked about his sobriety, and he goes around to high schools and shares his story. And he said something, and I got so emotional hearing it. He said, our dream isn't, something like I'm going to totally misquote it, but it was something like, our dream isn't that you know, like insurance companies are willing to start paying for treatment. And he goes, our dream is that we're worth more than 5-day detox. And, you know, I think that's really what it is for me so much, is that like, you know, he was talking about like, that there's always this argument over whether it's a disease or if it's not a disease. And I think people know that I believe it's a disease. I don't get into arguments with people about it. But it was interesting in the movie because they said if it's not a disease, then what people are saying is that it's willpower. And then if it's willpower, then basically what you're saying is that somebody that's an addict is weak. And so it's really a weakness of mind is what they have. And I thought, like 27 years sober, and I had really never had it broken down that simply to me before. You know, that like if people don't believe it's a disease, when it has been defined a disease by the American Medical Association for over 30 years. I think they quoted it, it was something like in the 1960s or 70s or something like that, 1950s, I don't know. It's been a long time that it came out that they defined it as a disease by the American Medical Association. You know, that if you don't believe that, then what you're saying is that people that are addicts and alcoholics are weak-minded. Therefore, there's a stigma that is still attached to it, and people don't want to tell their stories because of this weakness that people believe that it's in. People don't want to advocate for addicts and alcoholics. People don't want to advocate for better treatment for them. And he was saying, you know, like, if a diabetic or somebody with a disease goes into the hospital, they get treated like a human being. But if an addict or an alcoholic does, they don't. Often. And I think that's true, you know. Not always, but many times. And I also think, like, there was a point where they were talking about, like, if when you got out of treatment, if like a lot of medical procedures that you would have, like other diseases and things, that there would be follow-up and aftercare plans and things like that, where you went back and you saw your doctor in 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 9 weeks to follow up and see where you were at. If that was the same with treatment providers, where if when you got out of treatment, you went and did a follow-up checkup, 3 months, 6 months, whatever, that the chance for longer term success might be greater. And I was like, that is really, really true, you know? And there really isn't that kind of follow-up with people that have gone through treatment. It's kind of like, okay, congratulations, you're done now. Go do it on your own. So that it was eye-opening to me on some parts, but a lot of it wasn't a whole lot of anything that I didn't really know. It's not about 12-step programs at all, which was fine. I don't care about that, but so I watched that, and then I was done with eating, and I was like, okay, Boo Radley, let's lay down. And it was late. It was like 10:45, 11. And so Boo Radley and I lay down, and we set our alarm, me and Boo. He was so ready to go upstairs and go to bed. As you can see, he is right now. Can you see? He's laying down right there, little Boo. So we went upstairs, and I'm so afraid of this tripod falling again, like it did when I just picked him up. So we went upstairs and we laid down, and I set my alarm. Like, this is so crazy. I was like, who cares? Like, Alex is out of town for the weekend. I can film videos at 5 o'clock in the afternoon if I want to. So I set my alarm for like 12:30, and I woke up like, it was like almost 2 o'clock when I woke up. So I got up, I watched, or took Boo Radley out. It was so cold and windy outside. Took him out, and then I took him back upstairs to bed and got him snuggled in bed, because I thought he might just go back to sleep in bed. But when I came down here to start watching Alaska Daily, he came down here and he got in his little bed over there. So I watched Alaska Daily, and then I watched the last 2 episodes of, I think I have like 10 minutes left. I can actually look. I watched, well, I was wrong. I thought I only had 1 episode left of the Ultimate Girls Trip Season 1, but I actually had 2 episodes of it. So I watched the second to the last episode. Yeah, I'm halfway through the finale. And then I also have 21-minute like reunion of them that they do with Andy Cohen. So I'm gonna watch that tonight and finish that. And then I went upstairs to bed, and I brought my iPad up there. And Alex watches like TV in bed all the time, like on his, his iPad or his computer. And so I got in bed with little Boo Radley, yeah, and watched an episode of Manifest, and then fell asleep, and it was super late. So we woke up today, and we got up like mid-morning, and I took him out and gave him his medicine and stuff like that. And then we went back to bed and totally, completely crashed out for like a couple more hours. And it was really nice, and I didn't care. Because I was like, well, I have really nothing to get up for today, so it was kind of nice to just be able to sleep in and stuff like that. So, and then tonight, while Tanya and I were shopping, I didn't know that there was a Yats at Hamilton Town Center where we went shopping, and so she wanted to get a fountain pop, so I went next door to Yats, and I got my mushroom and spinach etouffee. And when I get done vlogging here in a second, I'm going to eat my mushroom and spinach etouffee, and I'll probably watch the rest of Ultimate Girls Trip. So we had such a good time tonight. It was so fun. Like, I wore my new UGG coat came. I wore that, and we went to, I can't remember what the store is called, some shoe store. Tanya was looking for Converse high tops for her grandkids. Her 2 grandkids are like 13 and 16, wanting Converse high tops. They didn't have them there, so then we went to Dick's Sporting Goods. They didn't have them there, but she found like a hoodie for her husband, and then some things for herself. And then we went to Three Dog Cafe, The Buckle, Journeys, Zoomies, and I told Tanya about The Buckle. Like, I went in there for the hats. That was it. And when we were walking out, Tani was like, she was like, I really like their color scheme that they have going on in here, because it was all like denim and like beige. And so we were out like outside walking towards like Bath and Body Works, and I said, or maybe we were walking towards like Journeys and Zoomies, and I said, like, the buckle literally has not changed since like my ex and I were together. Like, we got together in 2001. Like, I feel like the clothes that are still in there are like the affinity clothes and stuff. Like, I feel like it's still the same kind of stuff that like people wore. They were really nice in there too. Like, they were super nice. As soon as they saw me with this hat on, they like went crazy, and I was looking at the hats, and they were like, how many hats do you have? Which hats do you have? They were asking me all these questions. They were really nice. And there was a guy in there that was like buying one of the hats, and he's like, now which one's your favorite? And I was telling them I had been to the store in Miami, and they told me there was a store in Tennessee, which I didn't know. And yeah, they were like super, super friendly in there. But like, all of the clothes are like circa 2000. Like, I mean, seriously. And, but I mean, still cute clothes. Like, I love the Western shirts and stuff like that. But Boo Radley, you ate your dinner now. You're so tired, aren't you, honey? You didn't even want your dessert that I got for you. Are you going to eat it later? He said, I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I paid $3.50 for each of those, and you don't think it's for you? He's so tired. Little guy is so sleepy. His little eyes are closing. Do you hear her next door, Boo Radley, knocking on the wall? You do? And I'm kind of awake now, so Tanya was she was like, why don't you come over here and I'll make you dinner? And I was like, but you're having fillets. And she was like, well, I'll make you whatever you want. Tomato soup, grilled cheese sandwiches. She was like, macaroni and cheese. I can make you whatever you want. I was like, that's fine. I'll just get something when I get home. Don't even worry about it. She's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. She's so sweet. She's such a mama bear with like cooking dinners and stuff. She's got something going on over there. It's loud. I can hear her. And tomorrow, we're going to film some videos. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to film some videos, and then we're just going to watch TV and hang out. I really want to... Do you remember last weekend when I said, like, if Alex was out of town for the weekend, I would just binge watch Manifest? Like, that is my goal today and tomorrow, is to binge watch season 3. I'm on currently... I think I'm on episode 5. So I have 9 episodes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 9 episodes to watch. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on episode 5. And I'm on episode 6 of Laguna Beach. Okay, so remember when I was talking about how, like, all the shows that I watch, I'm just saying this because it came up as, like, #1 in the TV shows in the United States. Do you remember when I said that TV shows that I watch always get canceled and I never get to find out how they ended or whatever? And there were a couple people, because I said something like Dead Like Me, and there were a couple people that commented and said they're putting a new season out. So the show that you guys are talking about is called, hold on a second, Dead to Me, and it's with Christina Applegate. That's not the show that I'm talking about. The show that I'm talking about is called Dead Like Me, and it came out like 10 or 15 years ago, and it was about this girl, and she was real dry sense of humor, and she got a job. She was like straight out of high school, and she got a job, and like she's on her lunch break, and like a toilet seat or something from the space shuttle like flies out of the air and hits her on the head and kills her. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna tell you guys. Hold on a second. Dead Like Me. 2003. 2 seasons. In the mythology of Dead Like Me, certain people, when they die, are offered the job of Grim Reapers. They get a rapidly healing physical body, which is a different face when seen by the living, and the chance to stay in the world until they collect a requisite number of souls. Then the job passes to the last dead person on their list. The newest addition to this team is George Lass, who died at 18 after being struck by flaming space debris. She was pretty unhappy in life, and learning that death doesn't offer relief from living is not sitting very well with her. And why did Deb Like Me get huh, interesting. I don't even understand that. Oh, you can watch it on Tubi, it says. Is that true? Let's look. Tubi. Dead Like Me. I should watch it over again if you can. Oh, they do! They have it on Tubi. So yeah, they have both seasons on Tubi, and then there was like a movie that they put out because there was no conclusion to it. That's the movie that I'm talking about, or the TV show that I'm talking about. I loved that TV show back in the day. And there's just been a lot of TV shows that I have watched that get canceled, and then I'm like really, really sad about it because I invested all this time and energy into it for it to be canceled. So that's it, isn't it, boobs? Alex last night, he got into Miami at like 9 or 10. And then he met them where they were at for dinner. I can't remember where they went for dinner. And then they went back to the condo. The condo that they rented, like the Airbnb, looks really cool. There's like 5 of them. And then he... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's like 5 of them that are all staying there. And then he... they went to a nightclub called Mint. And they actually didn't stay out super late last night, which I was kind of surprised about. Like, he texted me and I was like, I think it was like right at like 2:30 or 3, because I was like watching a TV show, and he was like, we're headed home. And I was like, okay, babe. I said, did you have fun? And he was like, yeah, it was a lot of fun, but I think he was tired. And then today they got up late, they slept in, and they had brunch. And then Maya went and got her hair done at some salon down there that she wanted to get her hair done at. And so he laid out by the pool for a little bit, and he FaceTimed me, and he said it was warm, but like it wasn't warm to like lay out in. He wasn't like getting any sun or anything like that. And then they were gonna go up and take naps. He said the brunch was like super long, like it took like super long time for brunch. And they were gonna take naps, and then they were going to... Alex really wants to go to this Dior cafe that's there on top of the Dior like shop in the design district. But I think that would be kind of cool too, so I want to go. And so he said he's gonna wait until the next time that we go down there together. So anyway, they took naps, and then I was just texting him. He had just gotten up from his nap, and they were getting ready. Well, they were ready because he just sent me a picture of Maya, like all dressed for the night, and they were going to the Deck, which is this restaurant. It's like that restaurant that we go to in Miami a lot. That's like outside, and they usually have like sparklers that like people carry around. And one time that we went, they had the guy that played like the electric violin with like a DJ. It's really a cool restaurant. And they have like big like outside like booths that you can, not booths, but like, well, booths, but like these huge couches and stuff. It's a very, very cool restaurant. It's like right on the ocean, on the bay, or on the bay of the ocean. And then they're doing that, and then they're going to a nightclub tonight. And I'm sure they'll stay out late because it's Saturday night. So that's tonight that they're doing. And yeah, and I don't know what they have planned for tomorrow. So. And Tanya Jean just texted me. I think she was texting me that she got home. Home, she said. Yay! It started snowing at one point tonight, and it was so pretty. It was like, it was really coming down hard. I couldn't believe it. Boo Radley, can you believe all the snow? He said, I know, I can't believe it. Let's see what the weather is right now in Indianapolis. I also think I want to watch that Christmas movie Single All the Way. Alex and Sarah watched it last year, but it's got Jennifer Coolidge in it. I think it would be fun to watch. You guys, it is 24 degrees outside right now. 24 degrees, feels like 13 degrees. Special weather statement, near to below zero wind chills tonight to early morning. Overnight lows across will range from 8 to 15 degrees across central Indiana, with moderate winds expected. This will lead to wind chills dropping to near and below 0 degrees overnight and lasting until shortly after sunrise. Wind chill values could drop as low as -5. Bundle up and wear a hat and gloves if you're outside to prevent the threat of frostbite and hypothermia. I can't believe this is what we're doing in November already. Yeah, and Tuesday 51, high sun. Wednesday 54, sunny. Thursday 53. So on Thanksgiving it's gonna be 53 degrees outside. That's crazy. Our weather in Indianapolis, I tell you. Let's see if anybody commented on my vlog post that I made. Oh wait, community tab. Oh, I got 24 comments. I said, hey everyone, I'm doing a little Christmas shopping tonight with my good Judy. If I get back in time, I'll post a vlog late. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. Love ya. Let's see what people said. Linda said, enjoy yourself, Peter. Happy Saturday, everyone. Debs said, have a great time. Yay, Christmas. Hope there isn't long queues to wait in. There weren't any long lines tonight at all. Angel said, hope you have the best time. Love you, Peter. Jacqueline said, happy shopping, Peter. Much love. Lucky said, Christmas shopping. Oof, I still got to do that. Enjoy, Peter. Hope you find the perfect gifts you're looking for. Kelly said, okay, so this was kind of the funny thing, and I said this in my shopping vlog that I did. I didn't have really any shopping to do tonight because I'm doing all of my Christmas shopping. I'm in the forest. I'm doing all of my Christmas. This is actually 2 plants you can't see. This one is the one that Alex got me for Christmas last year, and it's doing so fantastic. And the other one is one that I got at the grocery store. This one and this one are those plants that are just all a water base, and it looks like soil, but it's actually not soil. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And you order them online and they come in a box. That's what I asked for Alex for Christmas last year, and he got those for me. So I didn't have anybody to buy for Christmas this year because, well, I mean, I have several people to buy for, but I'm buying all of them online. Victoria said, which good Judy, Tanya Jean, please say a big hello and send my best to them. Thanks so much. No worries. Enjoy yourselves. Go to Ruth's Cafe or Big Bear. Well, I can't go to Big Bear Biscuits or Ruth's Cafe. I would love to, but it is closed. Do you know what my good Judy, Valerini did the other day? She and her boyfriend went to Ruth's Cafe, and she sent me a picture of Ruth's Cafe. Rude. She didn't even invite me if I wanted to go. I'm saying that because she knows. I already said it to her on the phone. I said, I can't believe you sent that picture to me. Mrs. Morris Reed said, film your shopping trip. I miss you doing those. I did tonight. Have fun shopping and great night to see you tomorrow. Somebody said, oh, wait, who said that? Joanne said that. Hi, Joanne. Joanne just sent me an email. I think she said she sent me some chai tea to enjoy outside in the cold. Tenette said, buy me something. Hee hee, have fun. Girl, I bought you something. It's right here from Three Dog Cafe since Boo Radley doesn't want it. You can have his pumpkin pie over there. Since let's go over to the Vloggerinos group and see what the vlog. I can't see anything. I don't think my post in the Vloggerinos group got approved yet. Yeah, it didn't. But Troy's doing real well at the Special Olympics stuff. That's so cool. Troy, I'm so happy that you're like posting all those pictures on there. He posted a picture of he and his team. And I think they got like, hold on a second. He said something about winning. We won our first game 38-13. I had a touchdown reception and threw 2 touchdown passes and caught 2 interceptions on defense. That means absolutely nothing to me. I don't know sports whatsoever. Our next game is in an hour. Congratulations. Kristen posted a picture of a cat. And she said, one of our aliens, oops, mean cats. Maybe Peter Monn is onto something the rest of us aren't aware of. Troy said, ready to play in 20-degree weather. Can't wait to play our first game. And oh my God, it's got to be so cold. I can't even imagine. Well, he's dressed appropriately for it. What did somebody find on? My husband just texted me. Oh, he's sending me videos of the deck where they are. Oh, pictures. So here's a picture of them all at dinner. That's Maya, his cousin, in the middle. It's her birthday. If I can't play the videos for you because like you can see this one right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like it has like a woman's like handing, like she's doing, I don't know if you can see it, but she's got like the, if I play it, it's going to have music in the background. So I can't play it. But anyway, they're having a good time. Yep. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting real hungry. You guys, I think I'm going to get off here now and eat my yats and start working on my video for tomorrow. And then I'm also going to render this so that, and get this uploaded so that I can get this up. Fingers crossed, maybe it'll, what was that over here? Hello. Hello. Maybe it will upload really quick tonight and I can get it up before midnight. What do you think, Boo Radley? You want to say goodbye to everybody? Say goodbye to everybody, Boo Radley. Maybe we can get it up before midnight, and I will be really happy about that. So anyway, I'm just happy that I got a vlog done tonight at all. Tiny's like, do you want to come back to my house and hang out for a couple hours? I was like, no, I think I'm going to go home and vlog. She was like, all right, because I knew she was going to go home, lay on the couch, put on a movie, and then she'd fall asleep is what would happen. So anyway, let me know your thoughts, what you're buying for Christmas. All that. Would you guys, this is a holiday week. Thanksgiving's coming up on Thursday. We're going over to Alex's aunt's house at like noon. And then we're going over to Caroline's house at like 4 or something like that. So, and I'm in charge of the dinner rolls, of course, and the pies. So bringing all that. And yeah, excited. We're going to have a lot of fun. And yeah, Caroline and I are hanging out on Tuesday. We're gonna have cousin fun day on Tuesday. And I don't know, maybe if I get up early tomorrow, maybe I'll head over to somewhere. Maybe I'll head over somewhere for brunch and get an Uber somewhere for brunch. But maybe I'll just stay here with Boo Radley. And yeah, I got some Impossible sausage in the freezer, so I can make that as well. Oh my God, is it gonna stop? I feel like it's gonna stop in like 10 seconds. Anyway. It's like I honestly cannot even see this close up to it. I'm getting ready to get off of here and it's gonna stop. So hold on a second, let it stop. It stopped. So anyway, all right, let me sign off here now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out with Mr. Boo Radley and me. We had a good time talking to you all. I hope that you're having a magically amazing Saturday. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Always remember that. And remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want, or your weekend, or your week if you need to. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. You might just be changing their entire day, their week, putting a smile on their face, making them feel happy. And don't we want to make people feel happy? And also, be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more, and be kinder and love yourself a little bit more. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.